and welcome to this IBM SPSS Statistics video. Today we're going to be looking at running chi-square tests in custom tables. My name is Astrid Cook, and I'm an analyst here at version 1. So let's get started. What we want to show you today is how to highlight significant results. We want to show you how to hide cells with low counts. And we want to show you how to run multiple chi-square tests within the same table. So at the end of today's session, you should be able to do all of these tasks. So let's get started. I'm going to open up statistics, and I'm going to go to the Analyze menu, come down to Tables, and select Custom Tables. Now, in the previous video on our website, we were talking about the user interface, and we were saying that it's very easy to use. It's drag and drop. Of course, you can drag things in and you can drag things back out. And the central area is the area where you create and build your tables. So the first thing that I want to do is start with a very simple crosstab table. I'm going to drag marital status into the rows and self-reported happiness into the columns. And you can see it previews the table. You can see that it's going to give me counts. So I'll click OK and run that. And then I have my crosstab table of counts. But we know that we want to add in some summary statistics, and what I'd like to do is look at self-reported happiness within categories of marital status. So to do that, I'm going to go back into custom tables, and I'm going to click on marital status, ask for summary statistics, and ask for a row %. Because I want to look at happiness in categories of marital status. Also, remember, under label, under format, and under decimals, all of these you can change. When you make your change, you can apply to selection and click on close. And then if you look at my table, if I'm happy with it, then I can click OK and run it. And then I can see within each category of marital status, the percentage of people who report that they're either very happy, pretty happy, or not too happy. Now, if I go back into my custom table, the summary statistics, the position of them, you can change. So if I come down beneath the user interface, the drag and drop area, I'm going to ask to change the position from columns to rows. That's going to change the formatting of my table. But you can see I'm going to have count, and then below that, I'll have the row %. If I don't like that, I can just right click and I can undo the change. Also, if I want, this is going to be very useful, but I'll ask for a total. I'll click apply and I'll click OK. Now I've got my table, but I've also got the total count. So this is the total within the crosstab table and the percentage across the total. So again, that can be interesting because I can compare each category of marital status to the total. Now to run a chi-square test, I'll go back into custom tables. I'm going to click on the test statistics tab and ask for test of independence. My significance level is set at 0.05. That's the default setting. I can change that if I want. And I'll click OK and run that. And now I have my table. And of course, I've got my chi-square test below that, so I can see the chi-square statistic, the degrees of freedom, and the significance value. Now, if I want to highlight that significance value, and I want to set a condition for highlighting that, I'm going to go back into custom tables. I will click on the Options tab. I'll click on the table style. I want to highlight Pearson chi-square tests. I want to highlight the significance, and I want to highlight it if the significance value is less than or equal to 0.05. Now you can see there's a format cell, so I can click to the right side, and that brings up another box. Again, if I want to apply a different color for the highlighting, I can do that. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'll click continue. And then click OK. And now you can see it's highlighted. And that's actually really useful because you may just want to see if the test is significant, and then you'll have your output. I can also go back into the table, and I can drag and drop another variable below marital status. And you can see that the row percent cells are empty, but I can fix that very quickly. I'll click on marital status. I'll go to summary statistics and click apply to all and click close. Again, I've got the total. And I'm just going to click OK. And now I've got my output. But again, what I've got is I've got the highlight on the significance test, and both of these crosstabs are significant. The other thing that I want to show you is that if you look at the unemployed laid off cell, there's only 4 respondents in that cell. Now, if I want, I can actually hide those. If I go back into custom tables and I click on the options tab and I click on hide small counts, I can hide the counts that are less than 5. And now if we go back and we look at that cell, unemployed, laid off, you can see it just says less than 5. So that can be handy if you've got some small cell counts and you just simply want to hide the number in those cell counts. Another option is to collapse categories. So if I go back into categories and totals, I'll pick up temporarily not working and unemployed. And what I'm going to do is just add a subtotal. I'll call this not working. And then hide subtotal categories. And then I'll click apply. And then I'll click OK. And you can see now we've got those 2 categories put into a new category called not working. And then that's in the same table with the other categories of labor force status. So we've shown you how to highlight significant results. We've shown you how to hide small cell counts. And we've shown you how to build a more complex crosstab table. So that's everything we wanted to show you today on this quick tutorial. To learn more, you can go to the tutorial section of the Learning Hub on our website. Of course, you can contact us at spssadmin@version1.com. You can phone us, and you can check out our website at www.spssanalyticspartner.com. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.